Look, I know. All right. Let me explain really quick. So, I know you guys have been wondering as to why I haven't been posting. Okay, valid. There's a reason, all right? There's a reason. Quite a few, all right? So, just to start off, like, for all the new people that are here, I took a small break, 3, 4-ish months, not too dramatic. But for all the older subscribers that are coming back to watch, thank you for coming back. As to why I've been gone, there's quite a few things, but let me start with the simpler ones first. My two dogs, they got a little nasty. Let's just put it at that. They got a little nasty. And there's three boogers that came from that nasty. And it took quite a few months of taking care of them to make sure they were, healthy, active, well taken care of, well loved, the good stuff. But, I'll show some pictures and videos on the screen if you guys want to see it, just to see how they're doing. We gave them to some extended family members they wanted a dog. They happened to be there, and I had three of them. So, but that's one. The second one is, I don't know if you've noticed the new room. If you watched my older video of reacting to the cut, the room's a bit different. There's a reason for that. It's because I bought a house. It took me a lot of time. The gist of it is pretty quick, but the overall time, it took me a while. There was a lot of paperwork, a lot of back and forth, a lot of negotiating, a lot of, especially this house, because it came with a lot. Again, I'll show you pictures and videos, but there was 10 other offers aside from mine bidding for this house. So this house was hard to get. And by the skin of my teeth, I got it. Because of one small little thing in the contract that made them be like, we want that guy. And thanks to my mortgage lady for putting that in the contract, but it was something so small. We closed 10 days earlier. And that was enough for the seller to be like, we want that guy. But hey, I'm not going to complain. I got a 5-bedroom, 2-bathroom house with almost 1 acre plot of land. Not complaining. And, it took some time to take everything down from the apartment, bring it all the way over here. And the reason I say it took some time is because where I used to live versus where I live now, there's an hour difference. And because there was so much stuff to move, it just, I got so busy I didn't have the time to make videos, to, especially including work, because now my job is an hour and a half away, which is, no. I did that for 3 months of an hour and a half drive there and back. Can't do it. But luckily, I managed to secure a very good paying job 30 minutes from my house. And the reason I say it's very good paying, well, if I could tell you how much they were offering me, yeah. And there was some mishaps with the house of my own ignorance, because when I bought this house, fully knowing it's oil heated, I never owned a oil heated house. So I didn't know that leaving it in the middle of winter for a month without checking on it would cause some issues. I know. For the people who know about oil heating, I know that's my fault. I didn't know. It was my first time. For the people who don't know, apparently, if you leave your oil heated home unattended for a month in the dead of winter, your pipes freeze. And one of the issues that could come up from your pipes freezing is this. bursted pipes. Yeah, there was about 11 of them. And imagine my surprise when I'm moving into my newly bought home and it's flooded. I'm not going to be dramatic and say it was like, oh, it was ruined. It was, it was just like a few pools here and there that I managed to catch. And, I had a lot of help from family members, extended friends, stuff like that, the good stuff. I managed to get in contact with a really good plumber. His name's Randy. Dude saved my life. Saved my life. And he was able to repair everything for a really good price, which I'm thankful for because he didn't have to do that. He drove an hour just to help me and he stayed all day to fix it. And it saved a lot of stress because I was damn near curling over from the stress of having to repair all that. But, everything's finally done. Everything's fully moved in. I've had a few weeks here, which were pretty good. The one thing I'm still getting used to is the bobcats, the deer, and the bears. I'm not used to that. I'm used to living in the city. Now I'm out in the sticks. And yeah, that's new to me. But, besides that, I'm finally a little bit more free. There's a lot of stuff that I don't have to manage anymore, at least not by myself, which is good. And Kyle, he's been bugging me. I'm not even gonna say that because I'm tripping because I took mad long to post a video. But he's been wanting me to post videos, and a bunch of other people have been wanting me to post videos. So now that I'm finally free, I can finally start posting stuff. And there's a few things that I want to post about that I'm going to get to, just not yet. You know what I mean? But, I appreciate you guys' patience waiting for 3-4 months for me to post. And, I hope you guys stick around. You guys really, really showed your love and support in the beginning. I got almost 6,000 subscribers. It went down a little bit, to be expected. I was gone for a few months, but a good chunk of you stuck around, and I really appreciate that. So I hope I can make you guys proud with these next couple videos that I plan to post. And, I hope you guys enjoy. So thank you. Please like and subscribe, and I hope I can make you guys' day with my videos. Peace.